SANW plunged to the lows of around $1.99 yesterday, the 23rd of June, printing a loss of more than 57%. It has started to recover somewhat. It actually recovered before the market closed, so now it's up 5.7% in this pre-market session. The folks at Guru Focus are saying that it was actually halted at some point. I'm suspecting that it may be when it spiked to $6.5. That would have been close to a 50% spike or something like that. Sorry, close to a 20% spike during that session, maybe or maybe not. But yeah, I'm suspecting maybe it spiked. It's a penny stock as well, and spiked, and then maybe market participants were jumping in on the stock, and then they decide, yeah, you can see now it has a low float, 2.17. Yeah, it has to be that, maybe given that spike, and then they halted it, and then usually you see dips occur when stocks are halted. So it has to be volatility suddenly expanded or increased tremendously, and they probably spiked. It probably halted it. So the folks at Guru Focus also have also done some research about the company, some negative issues that might be affecting the company, which is the imposition of tariffs on U.S. sorghum exports to China. The company revised its full year revenue expectation downward due to impact of tariffs and expected negative adjusted EBITDA for the fiscal year. Uncertainty in the sorghum market due to tariffs that have affected the company's strategic review process and potential interest from parties. Company faces challenges in expanding its international market presence due to the time required for trade integration and herbicide registration. Okay, a couple of other things. Yeah. Outside that, this is its daily chart. A swift rebound is expected to play out today, and expect to remain strong up till Monday, the 7th of July, when it may be rejected. All of these are just extrapolations. It doesn't have any upper projection right now. It has slight upper projection of 2.55. As of Friday, the projections went as high as 8.39, 7.85, 6.98, 3.06, 3.87, 2.55. Yeah. So let's make a note of those projections. Let's make a note of those projections. SANW 2.55, 3.06, 3.87, 6.98, 7.85, and then 8.39. Yeah. So let's see now. Let's have a look at its 4-hour chart. Yeah, it's a penny stock and very low float. You saw it there. Market. You saw this is the shares outstanding, 2.14 million. That means they float, low float. That is already a low float. So it's that's a low figure for shares outstanding, and usually shares outstanding are usually greater than the float. So you can imagine that the float will be low. So this is the 4-hour chart. Lower prices are expected to remain in place, going all the way towards Monday, the 30th of June, and after that, a rebound may occur to test the current levels right now. But all of these are just extrapolations. No guarantee that they will print out. We have upper projections of 4.56, 4.73, 5.02. Yeah, no guarantee that these will print either way as well. Let's look at the 3-minute chart and see what's going on. 3-minute chart, lower prices equally being extrapolated, expected to remain in place up till Friday, the 27th of June. In terms of projections, what do we have? Same as well, 4.56, 4.73, 5.02. Let's look at the 2-hour chart. I'm suspecting it may be different. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, a more of an accumulative contraction is expected to um, ultimately play out all the way towards all the way towards Thursday of this week, Thursday the 26th of June. In terms of projections, we have 5.30. Okay, let's look at the 1 hour chart. Okay, lower prices expected to remain in place up till today's trading session, and then maybe some recovery somewhat. In terms of projections, we have 3.14, 3.58, 3.84, and 5.3. Yeah, let's see what we have. I don't think we're really going to see anything more radical than we have seen in terms of projections. Okay, some recovery is afoot at the moment. Not that it's going to be of much use by the time you watch this. So we have 2.43. Let's see, has it surpassed there? So, okay, slight upper projections 2.43 and 2.47. I really didn't think I was going to see anything radical there. Let's have a look. This is the 5 minute chart. 2.47 is what is extrapolated. Let's come down to the 4 hour chart and see. Let's print its. Let's apply its market grid and see what is indicated. Market grid. Let's see. Okay, so this stock is currently at around $2.4. Okay, so it's right in between its resistance and support zones. So it's still has some recovery to do. So even with that plunge, it didn't even it didn't it could have actually there's still more. It still has more support all the way down towards 0.6567. So with that 1.99% plunge, it still had some support, and it also implying that it could still decay more. It could still decay further. You know, so that's what you have to be very much aware. So as things stand right now, it is the neutral range between 1.96 and 2.76. So it could go either way. It could rebound from the current lows or even continue to trade lower. So these are some of the values you have to also bear in mind. They are relevant, going all the way down to 0.6567. So as a matter of fact, if you're actually thinking of buying this deep, this market grid is also indicating that if you think it's actually cheap now, it could actually be there are actually better prices. There are actually better lower prices. So which would be from I would say from 1.96 all the way down to 0.6567. So it's just a way of saying that if you really think that was cheap, it could actually be cheaper than it is. But at the same time, it could also it was a 57% is a huge plunge in one session. It may rebound and defy the extrapolation that is saying that it's yes, indeed. Actually, the extrapolation is saying that some strength will come in up till the pre-market session of today, and then after that, it may collapse. So yeah, it could be anything. It's just that you need to be aware that in as much as it has plunged by as much as 57%, there's still indications that it could still lose more ground. But at the same time, there's still opportunities are there opportunities to recover some ground. Yeah, there's an opportunity to there's a prospect of getting to 2.76. 3.21 and all that. Yeah. Okay. See what you make of SANW, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.